Hey Knights and Nobles, it's Jess, and welcome to another edition of this saga I call Rebuilding Willow Creek, and aka creating my custom save file in The Sims 4. Woohoo! Yay for crazy people. So I asked, last week I think, I asked on Twitter what you guys would want to see me do for my Friday builds, and I asked it in a poll, and I got a tie as a result between creating my dream home, which, in case you missed it, I did last week, so I can link that in the end, little credit thingy, whatever that's called. Professional. But it was a tie between creating my dream house and then also creating a community lot. So I figured I would do one week and one this week. So this week we are creating a community lot in The Sims 4, which I do not do very often, like at all. I think I have created maybe a total of 4, like in my lifetime. So yeah, good track record there. But yeah, today I'm doing something kind of different, and I wanted to do some sort of like strip mall-y thing, but for Willow Creek, for me, it doesn't really suit like the strip mall aesthetic. So I kind of did these cute little like row shops. I really don't know what they're called because I'm not an architect and I'm not a smart person. So I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I did this little like shopping center kind of thingy. And each one has an upstairs and a downstairs, and some of them are, like, the upstairs is different from the downstairs, but some of them are meant to, like, go together. And I thought it turned out really cool. I'm super proud of it, honestly. I got a long time to talk on this one, though, because, oh boy, did this build take me forever. It was 2 different filming sittings, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, I had to film this on 2 separate days. It took me probably 4.5 to 5 hours in real time, so that equals a 20-minute speed build. Isn't that sad? I don't know why that's sad. I don't know. Let's just not question things. I'm not awake yet. I overslept today, and I really wasn't planning on doing that, so I'm a little bit out of it. It's a thing. But anyway, yeah, I tried to match the kind of the whole aesthetic of the shops next door, and I think I'm actually going to do this to every single one of them. I think I listed this, yeah, the lot type is listed as a cafe, and it is available on the gallery if you want to download it. It is the Creekside Business Center, or you can search JessTheJester, that's my origin ID, or you can also search #Jester, because that's where I put most of my builds and stuff lately. So that's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with this, surprisingly, because maybe I'm a masochist, who knows. But I've been doing this thing where I've been telling you guys all like what I've been listening to or watching while I do my speed builds, and this time around for both of them I was listening to a podcast, which has been my favorite podcast lately, and it is the Glass Cannon podcast, which is a live play. I think that's what they call it. It's a live play. So it's a group of guys who all get together and play Pathfinder, the tabletop role-playing game, and they tell their story via that, and it is hilarious. It is so funny. It's so also very dramatic and very like full of story and just excellence. So if you're into tabletop roleplay games like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, I would highly recommend Glass Cannon podcast. It's really good. I can't stop listening to it. I can't stop listening to it because that's what you do with a podcast. Speaking of podcasts, I'm actually kind of excited because my friend and I, my best friend Rachel, have been drumming up this idea for a podcast for probably like a year. We are both very busy people and we don't really have a whole lot of time to do these types of things, but we're both very creative people who have endless ideas for everything. Rachel currently works in radio, so she is already well-versed in the audio genre, but we are thinking of starting our own podcast coming up real soon. I think we're going to be recording the first episode on Sunday, so that should be super exciting. I'm really excited. So I might be posting some stuff on Twitter for like poll purposes that aren't Sims related, so if you're not following me on Twitter and you would like to be part of those polls, go ahead and give me a follow. I'm gonna go shamelessly self-promote. I am Jester Sims YT on Twitter. Don't message like at Jester, because that's somebody else, and I feel really bad for her because she keeps getting random Sims tweets. But yeah, it happens. It's fine. It just like goes to show you, like, you shouldn't have stolen my YouTube. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You shouldn't have stolen my Twitter handle. I'm horrible. No, I'm sure she's a nice person, but yeah. So basically, just to talk a little bit about the build, it was the Municipal Muses, which I think was the museum, and I just full on bulldozed that, like no looking back. But yeah, so the first building, like we're starting on the left and working our way over, the first building on the left is a cafe, and on the upper floor is a modern art gallery, and I had so much fun building that one. I tried my best to make it like super hipstery, kind of like in a way. And I think it was highly successful. I really love how it turned out. I got to do some kind of goofy things too with the art gallery portion of it. I had a lot of fun furnishing it. It's a fun space. It's very quirky. I got to use items I don't use very often, which was really fun. And I tried to make it unique. So like there's mismatched chairs, there's like hipstery little things. In both of the bathrooms, there's like, each bathroom is like a theme. So I just like put weird stuff in there. Like there's like one of those plumb bob lamps, and then I don't know what I was going for. It's just very different, I guess. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It's very cute. Oh, it's also like a bar too, because you go upstairs and in the art gallery there's a bar, because I figured people would want to like sip some wine and look at some art. And I had way too much fun with the move objects cheat in working on that art gallery upstairs. You'll see that though coming up. The building next door, let's see here. Let's talk about that. The building next door is let's see if I can remember, a laundromat on the bottom and then a daycare on the top. So that's super fun. I'll talk a little bit about that once we get to that portion. And then the one on the end, on the far right, is the bottom half is a pet store, and then the top half is like an agility pet obedience training area thingy. But I think it looks really cool. This is a very multi-purpose lot for sure, and I wanted it to fit in with Willow Creek, and I didn't want to go anything like super crazy. I'm excited for when I start building Oasis Springs, because I have a vision for that place. It's gonna be so awesome. I'm excited. I'm like already like thinking about it, and I'm like, girl, you gotta get through Willow Creek first. We got so much left to do. It's not even funny. We're coming along though. We're cruising. I'm running out of lots to revamp. And I think I've decided too that I am actually not going to touch the EA households at all. They're just gonna be what they are. Because that's kind of like, I don't know if people wanna revamp their own EA households, they can go for it. But I'm gonna fill all the empty lots for sure, and I'll redo all of those. And I'll also redo the townhouses and whatever. Townhouses? What am I saying? I don't even know. I'll also redo like all the community lots and make them a little bit better, because I honestly just wanted to make all the community lots toddler and pet friendly. That's my goal. Because they don't cater to toddlers. And because toddlers didn't exist when base game was released. So they really weren't prepared for that. So you take your toddler to a community lot, and then all of a sudden they're like having a disaster because they are like using their diaper, and then they're hungry, and it's a mess. It's a mess. So my goal for the community lots for every single neighborhood is for them to be toddler and pet friendly. So this one I did that for sure, and I'm proud of it. Okay. I have to like think of stuff to talk about too. This is such a long video. We're not even halfway through. Yikes. Okay, well, life update, I guess. Not too much has been happening. We've got a podcast in the works. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been watching I've been listening to a lot of Glass Cannon podcasts. That's pretty much it. The only exciting thing that I've really got going for me right now is that I am really putting all the final touches on my process of going to grad school, which is like at this point all of like the pain in the butt stuff. So I have to like apply for loans and like I don't know, just work out all of that crap. And then I'm like So I have to like do FAFSA and apply for scholarships and get like private loans because school is expensive and my life is horrible. No, but yeah, and then I'm also looking for apartments and stuff, which is crazy because like, I mean, I live in Illinois currently. I'm moving to Wisconsin, and the price difference between like living in Illinois versus living in Wisconsin is insane. It's absolutely insane. My budget, like for what my budget is, like I'm moving in with my boyfriend, and our budget together, like in Illinois, if you tried to get something with our budget, it would be like maybe a 1-bedroom, probably a studio, like apartment at least. Like that's it. And like 1 bed, 1 bath, the end. In Wisconsin, our budget is like luxury 3-bedroom townhouse. I'm like, what is this? It's crazy. It's good. It's a good problem to have, but like, oh my god. I was expecting to live in like a cramped little 1-bedroom, but I'm like, girl, we can have an office. I can have a craft room. It'll be awesome. So I'm really looking forward to like setting up a recording space. Yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. I'm dreaming. So we're at least gonna have a 2-bedroom place, probably a 3-bedroom place. I'm hoping we can make that work. But yeah, so I'm gonna have I'll have my YouTube/craft room, which is gonna be amazing. And then Andy will probably have his office area as well. I don't know if we'll have space together. Neither of us have really had like this much space to ourselves to just do with what we please, which is pretty awesome. Oh, okay, so now we're building the laundromat, which is like, honestly, I loved how this turned out. I really didn't have a goal for it. I didn't have a vision. I just started building and I kind of actually love it. It's so cute. I love the like rainbow theme. It's like, I don't know what I would call it. Maybe like prismatic subs or something. And then prismatic simmer's gonna think I'm like coming for her brand, but no, like it's so cute. I love it. It's very like retro in like the best way. And then I don't know what made me want to do like a daycare on the upper floor, and I really don't know how that it would actually work out in real life, but you have to like go through the laundromat to get to the daycare. I don't know. It's fine. It's cute. I love how it turned out. So there's that. So yeah, I'm just like throwing vending machines in there and stuff, and like it was a big space to work with. That's my other problem. It's like I don't know how to fill this. For someone who doesn't build community lots on the reg, I feel like I actually did a pretty decent job with this massive project, and it was kind of nice too to just like sit and build for endless amounts of time. Because usually I'm like, I have to like crank out this build because it has to be up at blah, 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 blah. And I started this build on like Sunday night or something. And I was like, thank God I started early because I would have been like crying. But yeah, I started it early. I got it done. It was a pretty successful experience all around. I also, channel update, I guess. So I've kind of finally nailed down my official video schedule. For now, at least until I start pursuing 2 master's degrees. Shoot me in the head. So it's looking like I'm going to be able to swing 6 uploads a week, which I never thought I would be doing, which is amazing. I never thought I would even have enough content to do 6 uploads a week. Like, I started at 2. Let's just throw that out there. I started with 2 uploads a week, and I was like, well, I'll hopefully be able to keep up with this. And then I keep getting more ideas. I keep getting more, I keep adding stuff to my channel. I'm like, oh, this day can be for this, and this day can be for this. And so right now, as it stands, here's going to be my new schedule starting tomorrow. So Monday is going to be Miscellaneous Monday. That's my day for doing whatever I want to do with my channel, be that like a makeover or an extra part of a challenge or some other game maybe that's not Sims. I was watching Lil Simsy's video of House Flipper, and I kind of want to buy that and give it a shot because that looked really fun. But yeah, so Miscellaneous Monday is just for me to do whatever I want, and I had been uploading the Opposite Twins, or I uploaded a part of the Opposite Twins Let's Play into that spot, but I'm gonna actually be moving that to Saturdays, and we'll get to that a little bit. So Monday, Miscellaneous Monday. Tuesday is going to be a Family Farm History Challenge update. Wednesday will be the Black Widow Challenge. Thursday will be another Family Farm History Challenge update. And then Friday will be my build videos. Saturday is going to be the Opposite Twins Let's Play. and then Sunday I will rest. I'm really hoping I can stick to that. I mean, I've done as many as 8 uploads a week before, so I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable. There are people who upload every day, so I'm going for it. I'm gonna see what happens, and if I end up having to cut something out, then so be it. I'll cut something out. Not the end of the world. And then I'll have to really evaluate what my schedule's gonna be like when I start grad school, because that's obviously gonna be a priority, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't make Sims my priority, but yeah. I might be able to make it work still. We'll see. I'll probably have to cut it back down to 4. 4 worked pretty well, so yep, there's that. I also came up with the idea for my season's Let's Play. Exciting news. So yeah. We built the daycare already, and now we're moving on to the pet store, which I honestly really love how this turned out. I think it's so adorable. I tried something super different. You know how like when you go to like a pet store chain kind of thing, they have those like area like PetSmart or whatever. They have those windowed areas where they keep all the animals and you can go and look at them. So I tried to recreate that in The Sims, and I think I actually managed it. I cut out the part of me like literally struggling to find something to put up in there. But yeah, I tried to like size up a coffee table and all of this stuff and use like the 9 key, and it just really wasn't working out too well. Oh my god, okay, so this video wasn't actually as long as I thought it was going to be. We're coming up on the end. But yeah, overall, really love how this build turned out. I'm just going to keep tooting my own horn because I'm proud of it, okay? It was a big deal for me. But yeah, so we got like our pet store going, we got like an agility training area up top as well. I like the daycare too. I thought that was really cute, and maybe someday we'll be able to like own a daycare business kind of thing. I know you can with mods right now, but I don't play with mods because I'm a purist. Unless you count custom content as mods, and then I don't know, just negates all of my statements. But yeah, so I've been trying to pursue maybe adding some mods into my game. I have added some poses, so watch out. Custom content is a virus. I was so against it, and now here I am. But yeah, no, still no build CC though yet, so I'm holding out. Mostly for the sake of my computer. But we're coming up quickly on the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I hope you don't mind my channel and life updates. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below or giving me a shout in the comments. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you'd like to join this loyal troop of troubadours, please do click that subscribe button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Stay awesome. Bye.